Hello, this video is about erythrocyte homeostasis. The number of erythrocytes, or the percentage of erythrocytes, also known as your hematocrit, is maintained by negative feedback in a homeostatic manner, meaning that there is a set point for the number of erythrocytes that you should have in your blood, but the actual number of erythrocytes fluctuates around that set point and is controlled by negative feedback. Now let's look at what happens here as the number of erythrocytes goes down. And we talked about why they go down, because erythrocytes only last 120 days. So naturally, they will be disappearing at a rapid rate. In fact, in health, blood cell loss is equal to blood cell production. When those two things aren't equal, then the number of erythrocytes will either go up or down and will be in the abnormal range and possibly indicate disease or disorder. All right, so we know that blood cells are dying all the time, which means that there will be times where the number of red blood cells dips down below the set point. What happens at this point is that we have a slight case of what's called hypoxemia. Hypo means low, ox refers to the oxygen, em refers to the blood, and ia means condition. So this is a condition in which the blood has low oxygen. Hypoxemia is sensed by the kidneys and the liver. And when they sense this hypoxemia, their response is to secrete something called erythropoietin, which is abbreviated EPO. I'll write that over here so that you can see it. It's erythropoietin. So this is the hormone that causes the formation or stimulates the formation, that's the poi, of erythrocytes, erythropoietin. All right, so it's abbreviated EPO, and when we have hypoxemia, it's sensed by the kidneys and liver, you only have one, which then secrete erythropoietin. Erythropoietin goes to the bone marrow and the bone marrow, in response, increases red blood cell production. Now, this takes a little bit of time, and first the blood cells that come into circulation are the reticulocytes, which can't actually do gas exchange the way that mature erythrocytes can. So there's a little bit of a delay. But as red blood cell production increases slowly over time, we see that the number of erythrocytes starts to increase. And once the number of erythrocytes is over the set point, we no longer have hypoxemia. Therefore, the kidneys and the liver stop secreting erythropoietin. Therefore, red blood cell production drops off a little bit, and the numbers that have been produced continue to increase it. But now that it's no longer secreting EPO and they start to die again, this line will reverse and come back towards the set point.